to hit the studio. I can never get a job, so for my dream I'm dedicated. For a second, lost myself, I was too busy getting. Now they see me out in public and be knowing what my name is. All these rappers want the clout and the life of being famous. I just wanna be stable, tell my family we made it. I was coming for my spot, a young had to be patient. Now I'm running up, these bands can hit the island for vacation. I've been know my haters, you could say I'm constipated. 5 racks on his fit, just to stunt while I'm in Vegas. On my body, shout out to my Caleb Young. Got the cake up, now he's wanna data. I ain't folding under pressure, I ain't switching for no. I ain't talking to no cop and I ain't telling on my bros. Ain't no but don't push me, fingers itching on that. Plotting on my come up, gotta watch they at my nose. Long nights I just to hit the studio. Now me and steak and shrimp, I ain't eating sloppy joe. Looking to the mirror, flexing now and in his glow. Bust off like a welcome to the rodeo.
But check him out because he's injured. Nope.
All white rank. Couldn't hit if that ain't. Lanes can't call and you lame. You had it and you lost all the shine. I can buy a Bentley, don't talk to me. For a show 150, don't talk to me. You ain't never helped your mans, don't talk to me. You just follow all the trends, don't talk to me. I set the bar, I'm the bar. In the sky, I'm a star. I don't fall in love cause I be loving. They ain't like my shirt, it's a large. I don't care, I crash a ghost. Got 2 cribs in 2 states, I be doing the most. I got white folks money that I won't blow. And if you ask why, cause the white folks don't.
Bitch ain't no buy. Ain't no buy.
Type of money you gon' need to say. Type of money you gon' need to buy. Don't know type of money you gon' type of money you gon' need to buy.
Bitch ain't no buy. Bitch ain't no buy. Easy.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. A moment ago, here was the scene
Damn,
with the Cowboys emerging
though.
from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the Cleveland Browns. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 20.
Those got tackled by the kicker.
24-yard line.
Huh? You said Camden? I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Nah.
First down throw for Prescott. Buying time to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Myles Garrett in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks.
I don't know why people make fun of them. They're a good team.
Gonna look like now.
They're way better.
Prescott. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Pretty nice gain on the scramble.
Yo, try to play like the real NFL.
I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on first down.
No, I'm saying, do you want to? No, I said, do you want to play like the real NFL?
Ability to take off. Not only did he get some yardage back,
like
he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on third down. Makes it manageable.
Yeah, no fourth down. Just punt it when you're when it's fourth down and no huddle. That's just really good, close to the end of the quarter.
From the shotgun, it's
we trying to hurry up.
Steps away to his left. He may try and run for this. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11.
Wait, say it again?
Down.
Containing him is becoming
Wait, say it again?
We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
All right. Yeah, like 40-yard line. See what the 40-yard line's at? Yeah, we go right there.
That one complete to Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy
Good stuff.
touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, 60 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. Well, he's used to running at that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better.
So only at the 40-yard line you could go for it. Yeah, like only if you at the 40-yard line. 40-yard line. You had to either go past 40-yard line or you have to be at the 40-yard line.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes
Here comes
out
a
to the
future
25-yard line.
Hall of Famer sign off. That brought the Browns back to business.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10.
I feel like they're going to make the playoffs next year.
Let's go. Green 39.
Then they have 7 wins.
First down, Mayfield.
Oh, 1-1.
And his first look is incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open down.
Dang. I have somebody right over too, but I got to 1-1.
Because of the coverage, it's way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10.
Gone. All right, now, lucky 56.
On 2nd down, Mayfield again. And he comes back with one complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
See where the 40-yard line is at?
3 yards on the play.
Yeah, that's where it's at.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Mayfield on 1st down. That's complete over the middle to Callaway. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Good tackle.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
Doesn't broke the rookie ankles?
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. Blitz coming, down he goes. And their inaugural sack of the game.
Oh yeah, you can't. Let's make a new rule now. You can't blitz on 4th down. I mean, all the way. You can't blitz until like 3rd down.
They normally get when they think about pressure.
All right.
2nd down, Mayfield.
Yeah.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
All right. All right. So now I could go for it if I want to, because it's I passed the 40.
1st down throw for Mayfield, dumping it off for Johnson. And now running right through it. And they got it inside the 10 at the 8. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that would be pinpoint here.
As I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. Here's Mayfield. And he's got it. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Now we eating, right?
From 4 yards out. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Extra point safely through. Back with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Browns with a football to begin quarter number 2, as we'll see one following the score on the final play before break. So a tie ball game here.
Better quit. I'm recording too. Yeah.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Well, partner, let's look ahead to the NFC Championship game while we got a second.
I'm going to try my best, and you're going to try your best not to get exposed, all right?
Saints, what do you think about that matchup?
I'm loving the matchup, and it's right back at the site where they played in the regular season. And the Saints got out to a 21-point lead, and the Rams reeled them in before the Saints won it by 10 down the stretch. Here's where I think the biggest matchup of the game is. Marcus Peters, corner for the Rams against
Man, look at Elliott. It's hard to. That's a no huddle, bro. No huddle.
In the last game, Michael Thomas really got over on him, over 200 yards receiving. And the Saints said that was the game plan to attack Marcus Peters. He vowed it would be different if they met again. Here's his opportunity this Sunday.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40 to mark.
Man, my people almost got you. What happened? What happened? Alright. Alright. My people almost got you. Alright. My people almost got you too. What'd you change? What, Mark Cooper or something like that was in there?
39 now. They'll come up on a 1st and 10.
On
1st and 10, Prescott. And this is going to be incomplete. But, last week we discussed the head coaching vacancies. There were 8 of them. Well, a lot of those places have already found new coaches, Charles. Some old faces in new places. Bruce Arians in Tampa Bay. Adam Gase staying in the AFC East, jumping from Miami to the Jets. And how about some of the new fellas?
Yeah, how about Cliff Kingsbury? He went to USC to be the offensive coordinator after losing his job at Texas Tech. Ends up being the head coach of the Arizona Cardinals. Freddie Kitchens gets the job in Cleveland, gets the promotion. Vic Fangio finally getting his shot to be a head coach. He's going to Denver.
People get mad when you do like like soft tackle. People get so mad with that. Like, don't get mad. It's just tackling, because basically it's easy for you to juke them. You try to hard hit them. That's why that's why I told them, like, so.
Prescott yet again. Escaping the
sack.
Get rid of it. He's taken down.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the
sense
that
they
can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys.
I think that was in 2016, I think it was.
And digging themselves a hole that they
can't
get out of.
Fielded just inside the 20. They'll call it 13 yards. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10. Football going back to the Cleveland Browns here. Let's take a peek back at last season, 7-8-1. You mentioned it earlier. They were a few breaks away from being a playoff team. Hard to believe.
Yeah, they was too, for real.
The offseason for the first time in a long time, Charles, with expectations going into next year.
And how excited is everyone to actually have expectations?
My team. Well, my second team. Patriots.
He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. After the sack,
it could be an upset against the Chiefs. They said that they still have people bet against the Patriots and the Chiefs still.
Mayfield to throw it. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Landry. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Yeah.
A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
You know, I did low pass because you can't pick it that much, or try to deflect it in my hands. That's the reason why I did that, so you had to, like, you can't deflect out my hands. It's easy. If you do it, it's easy. You gotta get a catch.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down.
Ooh, that's my wide open too.
He will go down. Sack
Yo, that's my
back
wide
at
open too.
46.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and
Yeah, you did.
That's often a play that you make. You feel
Wishing
like
for
you
the
get momentum
biscuits.
on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try and
Oh.
keep that momentum going. Forced out to his left. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter.
Huh?
A lot of time to change things.
Yeah. Yeah.
Watch it now, Barney. Barney.
Third and long for Mayfield. Going back to Leonard. This time it's not incomplete. And
Damn.
lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. They'll wind up losing
He would break that
3
tackle,
yards
too.
here. And that's going to make it
He would break that tackle over
So on
55.
4th down, Britton Colquitt on the punt. Back deep is
I don't
Trayvon
fake it.
Austin.
I don't fake it.
And this is
If you
gonna
don't
hit
touch
the
that,
goal
it
line
probably
and
would have
continue
still.
on into the end
It
zone
either would
for
have
a
still been in
touchback.
play that I could
Charles,
able to get it
as the
also,
Cowboys
or
take over,
it
what
would
do you think
have
of the season that Dallas had?
like
Yes,
if it
they
could try to get the
lost.
ball, or
And
it
that
would
doesn't
either
make you feel great as
could
an
have a touchback
organization.
still.
But think about this season. They started 3-5.
Pitch.
Ended up
Okay.
winning their division. Questions about their head coach Jason Garrett's future. They finished 7-1.
That's a no huddle, bro. We did no huddle.
NFC East title in 5 years. And then they added a playoff win over Seattle as well. So I think the future looks good for Dallas. I also like what they're building in terms of Dak Prescott, Ezekiel Elliott on offense. But how about on defense? They got two of the better young linebackers in the league.
Good.
Jalen Smith and Leighton Vander Esch. Build around them and watch for the Cowboys to be in the mix in years to come.
Elliott, the leading rusher for the second time in his 3 NFL seasons, 1,434 yards, more than 100 better than second-place Saquon Barkley.
And the offense runs through his in
Let's go.
Dallas. He makes them go. And how about how he added to his pass catching this year? His numbers jumped up in a big way. So when Dak Prescott didn't have something downfield, he just dumped it out into the flat to number 21.
Some people used to do that too. Yeah.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
Not a boomer.
Fielded at the 20. Spins away. A good return there, 17 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
Yeah.
Well, as they take the field here for the next drive, let's talk about the AFC Championship game. How excited are you for Mahomes and Brady, Chiefs and Patriots?
I'm very excited because remember, this is a rematch game just like in the NFC.
Oh, he dropped it?
Regular season, but this time the site is different. Regular season,
I thought you did too. I thought either I caught it or you caught it.
Kansas City. But how about this? The first
Lucky you dropped it though.
touchdown season, Tom Brady. He's taking on the latest to do so in Patrick Mahomes.
And you've also got the likely MVP in Mahomes against arguably the greatest to do it all time. The storylines here, just at the quarterback position, are limitless.
Yeah,
What's your favorite team?
Said they met in the regular season. It was 43
Who's your team?
40. The win for the Patriots in Foxborough, but Kansas City walked out of there vowing revenge.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing, Mayfield underneath for Johnson.
Oh, come on, get in there.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Give him 9 on the play, and they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. Here's Britton Colquitt now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
Nah, I left past 40.
Yeah, that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. And out
Wait, it
now
was?
come the Cowboys. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about.
Wait, what?
Why
I'm
do
getting
anything
confused.
else? Just get out of there.
Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10.
What?
Final play of the half. Prescott being chased.
Look at that sack. You see that?
For the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play.
It looked like he did an RKO on him.
That's what we have the show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7 our score.
Now you got 2 sacks now.
Our EA studios in Orlando. Here's
2 sacks from Mount Garrett.
With our EA Sports halftime report.
We both doing good.
Ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score.
Yeah.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that work
block that, bro.
where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their
1st and 10? I thought it was 4 for 5. Sorry, no.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. And Callaway taking it in left side.
First down.
Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call,
I would have tried to do a juke back.
As a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
You see how I did a juke back? I was trying to do that.
Mayfield looks to throw right side to Perriman, and it's caught. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Back it up, Billy. Here we go. Here we go now. Green.
Handoff comes to Chubb. Maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
That person was right there. He could have been that one of you touched that button with 1st down.
3rd and short yardage. Mayfield.
Oh!
It's intercepted. Chidobe with a pick. Maybe he telegraphed it a little bit right there. You've got a quarterback knowing that he's going against a rookie quarterback. He stepped in and picked it.
You think he had a great week of preparation, looking forward to this opportunity? And the second part of that is, when you're a young quarterback, you are going to stare down targets, but oftentimes your playbook hasn't expanded to give you full field reads as well. Makes it a little bit tougher for him.
You try to do all passing or no?
Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10.
Damn, that was a bad play that I did.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Flush to his right. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. It pops free. The collision there turned the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the
Well, he's a cornerback.
At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Prescott now drops it underneath. Elliott. No gain to play, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Well, the stats that matter on this play don't help a team very much unless, of course, you're playing defense.
If you're getting points per reception, you got a reception, but no yardage. Great job by the defense, though. They read through that one.
They read through it, gave up no yardage, and people got credit for tackles. Pretty good deal.
Now throwing on
that's a pick if you do it right.
Connect.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in. That's why I
put QB spy, because I knew you probably gonna run it or something like that.
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to
I could be getting stopped. You be getting interceptions or just stopping me. Oh my God.
He goes down just inside the 10, back at the 9. Malik Collins.
Yeah.
Coming up the middle, gets him there.
That happens in real life too.
Pass protection is
so people get stripped. That's why people get stripped.
They come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
Here we go now. Blue 90.
Almost caught you too.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield.
Oh my God.
Tyrone Cross on first and second downs are going to lead to a 3rd and long. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
I'm gonna run the ball. Fuck it.
And instead, they want to throw it off play action.
Oh my God, bro! Throw it!
Pass rush has been relentless. This time,
Fucking
it yields a
blitzing.
safety.
Yeah, that was a blitz.
So troubles here offensively. I tell you, the noise in this dome.
That was a hell of a blitz.
Make it harder for these guys to
A whole big blitz, by the way.
Myself shouting up here. But you're right. If you can't communicate well or get off the snap count properly, it can cause big problems, and this qualifies as a big problem.
Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Dancing to his left.
Let's go.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can
He came from all the way from the other side
make a big
just to
play
get
with
you.
his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Back now in Arlington.
4th quarter.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 6. Throwing. Prescott.
Woo! Yes!
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Yes!
Picked up by Denzel Ward. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown.
Let's go!
Coaches always tell their players someone's got to make a big play, but what they mean is a game-altering play, a game-changing play, a turnover forced, and we just got that. I mean, how about that play, Brandon?
That's a good play.
6, 4th quarter.
He hit you, and that's why you was throwing it. And he threw that well.
To go after the ball right
I hate when that happens too. I hate when that happens. We gotta throw a good pass. We gotta throw a good pass, but then that's when and wind up throwing a horrible pass because you got hit and wind up being picked off. And I hate when a ball bounces off the player. We try to catch it and then wind up being picked off too.
The Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21.
Yeah, let's get it.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Nice.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they
Some
just
people
had
get tackle
against them.
saw, because it probably is saw.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get it down right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain.
They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Huh?
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Prescott to throw it. And he finds Beasley complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. But Dallas first down.
Beasley finally got open for once.
But give the defensive guys a little bit of
Because he wasn't open at all the whole entire game.
No, the drag, that guy can be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and they picked up a 1st down for him, too.
Yeah.
First down carry by Elliott.
Oh!
He gets this one to midfield.
Me too. Hey, no, no, hold on, man.
And I believe that'll be enough.
Oh yeah, forgot. You're losing. Forgot you can.
Lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
No, I said, you could go, you could do no huddle if it's like I guess 2 minutes left in 4th quarter. Like once it hits 2 minutes, like it's like 50 something seconds, something like that, then you can start doing it. Like right now. That's alright.
10th carry now for Elliott. And he stopped immediately there. He got maybe a half
And if
yard
you could go for if you want to, if you wind up making 4 for 1, 4 for 2. Maybe 4 for 3, maybe. Only if you're not in field goal range. If you're not in field goal range, yeah, you don't have.
He's going to get the
Double down
as he covers up after a pretty good shot there.
He got hit. Oh,
but good enough to keep the drive rolling.
Yeah, you can use it hit people, not him get hit.
For a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after
Yeah,
this.
but not that hard. Not like get popped up in the air randomly.
Give to Elliott. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Tackle made there by Myles Garrett.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them.
Minute and 25 seconds left.
I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Back to throw. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
Because you're losing and you need to hurry up. Or you're going to even use your timeouts.
Back to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. As it
almost got sacked too.
A minute to go in the football game. Prescott now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Field, but it's incomplete.
That'd be game over because you had no timeouts to stop the clock.
He has had a great game defensively. He's been east-west, north-south, everywhere.
Yeah, and I love how you describe that, because to be a great defender, you have to be able to move up and back, sideline to sideline, and he's been fantastic. Reminds me of a young Charles Davis when he was playing Madden.
Absolutely. Oh, I thought you were going on the field, but okay, I see you. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down. He'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. He's back to throw.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me, bro.
Taking the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. How many people watching this one right here who gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
What looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one, because you and I, we're not going anywhere.
Let's go! No!
Now he steps away.
No! What? He's got off 2 people.
As they up their lead to 3.
That's crazy. Not in real life, though. You don't do that. You have 2 people.
Out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Not in real life.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you got a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. This quarterback now 11 of 16 through the air. It's 1st and 10.
Now let's go.
Mayfield to throw.
Oh my God.
Throw away. He's taken down. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. To throw, Mayfield. Open receiver, that's David Njoku. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for third. The offense on third down tonight, not good. 0 for 4 thus far. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. Mayfield now.
No!
Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. And now
Are you kidding me, bro?
remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary.
Are you kidding me, bro?
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
One last shot for Mayfield here. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. But he will be stopped behind the line,
bro.
As he will not come close to the marker. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Going to look deep down the field. And this one is incomplete. And, Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good.
As we sign off and say so long from Arlington.
They double team you. I said they double teamed you.
They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, cut the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands.
I ain't folding under pressure, I ain't switching for no. I ain't talking to no cop and I ain't telling on my bros. Ain't no but don't push me, fingers itching on that. Plotting on my come up, gotta watch stay at my nose. Long nights just to hit the studio. Now I'm eating steak and shrimp, I ain't eating sloppy Joe. Looking to the mirror, flexing now it in his glow. Bust off like a welcome to the rodeo. Shorty wanna me cousin wearing gold. I came up and made it happen, now it's by the stove. Big inside this cases once do me dirty, I'ma find you lay out on the floor. 19 with a I got rich by myself, rather do this alone. I wasn't asking for no help. They keep asking how I'm winning with the card that I was dealt. Boy, I work hard for the seat and I ain't buckling my belt. Call my brother on the phone, he said broski you a star. I said brother hold it down, soon we'll all be living large. And it's crazy how last year was on my garage. Now I'm in a good position for this life, can't sabotage. I ain't folding under pressure, I ain't switching for no. I ain't talking to no cop and I ain't telling on my bros. Ain't no but don't push me, fingers itching on that. Plotting on my come up, gotta watch stay at my nose. Long nights just to hit the studio. Now I'm eating steak and shrimp, I ain't eating sloppy Joe. Looking to the mirror, flexing now it in his glow. Bust off like a welcome to the rodeo. I got tattoos on my face, I use that as motivation. I can never get a job, so for my dream I'm dedicated. For a second, lost myself, I was too busy getting now they see me out in public and be knowing what my name is. All these rappers want the clout and the life of being famous. I just wanna be stable, tell my family we made it. I was coming for my spot, a young had to be patient. Now I'm running up, these bands can hit the island for vacation. I've been know my haters, you could say I'm constipated. 5 racks on his fit, just to stunt while I'm in Vegas. For my body, shout out to my Caleb Young. Got the cake up, now these wanna data. I ain't folding under pressure, I ain't switching for no. I ain't talking to no cop and I ain't telling on my bros. Ain't no but don't push me, fingers itching on that. Plotting on my come up, gotta watch stay at my nose. Long nights I just to hit the studio. Now I'm eating steak and shrimp, I ain't eating sloppy Joe. Looking to the mirror, flexing now it in his glow. Bust off like a welcome to the rodeo.
Sound. Hey, what's up, gang? Let me go secure the game right quick. Hey, what's up, gang? I got it. I think it's my fault. For real. What's up, hey, I got that chicken to go. I'm gone. A lot of these really lost. They broke. They think it's my fault. No car. I want that car. I'm dripping, I'm stuck with the sauce. Good drip. But she love you, don't cut your. Reynolds Da Vinci is white. Limited Louis, that's light. Rape in the city, that's light. LED, look at the light. We the ones don't like. But you look too light. Why even play with your life? Bank account looking like yikes. I went from filling out kites to putting it my block. Look what you sweater is drill. Somebody give me a. These ain't like the cops. Gossiping more than a. In jail I had. I make you cut off the. Think that I made it, they can't be my friends, so they wanna be ops. If I see them hating and I'm in that spaceship, I'm dropping the top. Ain't like my beat ain't no happy belated, I'm counting the guap. Who gave you the voice? Who told you your thoughts count? GPS straight to the money. I put my big homie up. The big Mickey Mouse. You posted your at 12 and ain't that nice, he had my all over the mansion. Can't sit on my house. I got that chicken to go. A lot of these was lost. They broke, they think it's my fault. No car. I want that car. I'm dripping, I'm stuck with the sauce. But she love you, don't cut your. Reynolds Da Vinci is white. Limited Louis, that's light. Rape in the city, that's light. LED, look at the light. We the ones don't like. But you look too light. Why even play with your life? Bank account looking like.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. This was the scene a moment ago as the Bears emerged from their tunnel. Ready for football are they, and ready for football are we, as the Bears get set to match up with the New Orleans Saints. Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Let's go, let's go.
They go play action here on first down. Throw left side complete. That's Burton. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. A big play there on the first play of the game. 55 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
18.
Now a play fake here on first down. Flushed out right. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually, a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. Dances by him. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up first and goal.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Eluding the pressure right. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. From the 2 now, second and goal. They snap it at 1. Now it's Trubisky. Incomplete.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of pass. Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
Now it's Trubisky. Down the field and score on the opening drive. Cody Parkey is on now for the point after. Parkey with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Here's Parkey now, set to kick it through an opening, and there he goes. 20, 10, touchdown, New Orleans. Tommy Lee Lewis from the back of the end zone, tying an NFL record at 109 yards. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Lutz with the extra point. And fielded about a yard deep.
To look, keep right back too, whip it. Keep right back with it too.
And he will score. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there. 101 yards. And the Bears are in for 6.
That was a special return, and it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times where they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules. And if you do, you're taking out some responsibility. But he was happy to do so there. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's Breeze to throw. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. He was trying to get it to his running back, Alvin Kamara, and that'll bring up second down.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Breeze again here on 2nd and 10. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Prince Amukamara. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line. Thomas, the intended target.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
For the Chicago Bears, Charles, it's kind of the dust settles on this season. How do you think that they will remember it? Because right now, the fresh wound is there with the missed field goal. We get that. But this is a pretty good season they just had.
It certainly has been. Remember, they were last in the NFC North in 2018. They won the division in 2019, their first NFC North title since 2010. They acquired Khalil Mack to begin the year. And remember, they had a heartbreaking loss at Green Bay on a Sunday night to open the season. A lot of teams would have gone south after that. Instead, they went 7-1 at home, won 9 of 10 to close the year. They're going to be heard from in the seasons to come.
And he'll get them inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. Looking to throw Trubisky on first down. And he fires one incomplete. Trying to get it to Tariq Cohen out of the backfield. That'll bring up second down. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined. But sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it. When you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
Escaping the pressure right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
On third down, Trubisky. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number one. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis back with you as it's Bears football here to begin quarter number two. They are, however, facing a fourth down situation. And he pulled it. Oh, my goodness. It's no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is. So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little. And when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, sent this one off target.
Well, New Orleans comes out on offense here. What was the motivation tactic that Sean Payton used last week before the Philly game?
Well, do you remember they won a Super Bowl trophy? They had a Lombardi trophy.
Oh, good fucking
traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And a return will stop right around the 25.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
After the interception, here's Trubisky. Fights free at the... And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Allen Robinson, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bears will extend their lead. Now Parkey for the extra point. Whoa! He just yanked that one well to the left and no good.
90 fucking kills. How the fuck do you have 90 kills, nigga?
Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away. And here's Lewis. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26.
I want this person. Give me this person.
line. Now the Saints offense, they get ready to go back to work here. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas. And that'll bring up 2nd down. And by the way, need to pass along a reminder that our ladder for the Madden Challenge Tournament is still open in MUT Drafts until February 11th. And the prize pool for the Madden Challenge, folks, $190,000.
And who wouldn't want to participate in something where you could get a piece of $190,000?
That's what I'm wondering.
Get in, get it done. Let's have some fun.
Here's Breeze. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. Then he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation. But sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Here's Trubisky. They'll roll him out right. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up 1st and goal. Talk about a big first half. Already has the 2 touchdowns, adding to his receiving total there and picking up the 1st down.
He's coming off the line so fast. I think he's intimidating the defensive backs with his explosiveness, and he's chipping away at their confidence.
Here's Trubisky to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. 3 touchdown passes now for Mitchell Trubisky. And the Bears will add on to their lead. And a play fake down near the goal line here worked out well.
Anytime you can make them think that you're going to run the ball and go to that play action pass, you see the end result. Usually a touchdown.
Is that harder? Is the play fake harder to defend for the defense near the goal line or no? Because there's not as much room to work with.
It is harder because down near the goal line, you're thinking much more of a running play, especially if people run out big formations. So it is harder to defend.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. The Saints offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
On 1st down, Breeze. And he couldn't hang on.
Would have been
their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. Well, a reminder to everyone out there, coming up soon, the NFL Club Championship event. Now, there are a handful of those club events that haven't been determined yet, but eventually there will be a representative from each of the 32 NFL teams. It's about $700,000 worth of prize money, and it's all going to take place live on Twitch every day at 3 Eastern, noon Pacific, starting January 30th and running through February 2nd. Don't miss it. And that's going to be incomplete.
Damn, bro.
One thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown a lot of different looks here in the first
because
half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep your offense guessing.
They certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
You thought that's on you, Trev.
Off the play fake to Kamara. It's Breeze. Airing it out deep for Smith. So they took a shot there on 3rd down. Couldn't get it. Now it's 4th.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. So here we go on 4th down. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Breeze to throw again. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They are not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
Breeze to throw on 2nd down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Danny Trevathan.
Trev, look, I think I just beat him like 4 times, like 5 times on him, Trev. You will see this in him, Trev. I'm still looking for him. Give it away.
One in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. Look at the cash coming in. Come get your man, Slim Booker bugging me. Just need a bag, quit all that jaw jackery. Don't even be that, I don't want none of it. He's mad about it, had enough of it. Whoa, watch what you saying, how that poppin' and shaking. Y'all is a lazy, my posse deep and I raiding. We act the fool for the paper, had a dream and I made it. El Camino on Dayton's, bitches guess over bait. Put the bread on me, bet on my bacon. Big and flat in the bacon, I might just roll out today. I might just roll out to Vegas, head back to my old ways. Have a roof for all day. Look at me, baby. Look at me, baby. Don't I look like $1 million? I'm about to clean out the safe. Don't I look like somebody that just be bodying everything? All that talking is great, but I don't be talking. I air it out. All the problems have gotten easy to bury. I'd rather kiss on my. I've been broke away longer than I've been rich, so until it levels out, I'ma take mama to the Marriott and took me so long to get it, gonna spread it out. Let them know all about me when I'm dead and gone. One in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. One in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. Look at the cash, bubbling. Look at the cash, bubbling. One in the hand, one in the hand, one in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. Look at the cash, bubbling. Look at the cash, bubbling. I'm gonna need all the fries you can give me, all the hot sauce, all the pie you can give me. Better be all or nothing, don't have me in the middle. You better be all you can. Yeah. Super fly for the Dumbos, plenty slides like a shuffle. Hit the cadence on my young. Isaac Hayes, Billy Ocean, about the old with the cane stick. Let my slippers at the function. It's hard to run the Gucci slides. That you said you didn't never. I'm a step no. Jackie Chan, no travel. Can't clean it with the beat. Dripping from the. No, Lord, not me. I can never be the one you want to stop.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction to the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with the Chicago Bears. This is taken at his 4. A little juke. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the